Digital echoes in the night, let's tune Jim Kunkel's voice through the static of gloom. Revolution brewing, can't you feel the rise? Tech tide shifting behind shuttered eyes. Whoa. Pick up your device, plug into the waves. Audio chat soldiers, our voices to save. Transformation calls, it's the silicon creed. In this wired age, find the speed you need. Join in the talking digital seas. Ride the live wind on the technological trees. Shift Google leads in the haze on the screen. Planet connect in this electric dream. Sparks in the ether, lights blinking bright. Stand on the edge on this laughter fight. Ooh. Intelligent tech whispers through circuits, revolting against the analog verdicts. Whoa. Fragmented future beneath the surface black. Innovation's great, flooding in our land. Cause the voice guides the fiber and steel. Blood from the ordinary, craft the surreal. Join in the talk in the digital seas. Ride the live wind on these technological trees. Shift Google leads in the haze on the screen. Planet connect in this electric dream. Fragmented futures beneath the surface clear. Innovation scream running in our ear. Kunkel's voice guides through fiber and steel. Unplugged from the ordinary, grab the surreal. Join in the talk in the digital sea. Ride the live wind on these technological dreams. Shift Google leads in the haze on the screen. Planet connect in this electric dream.
Welcome to the Digital Revolution with Jim Kunkel. I appreciate you joining this live chat session that's broadcasting on LinkedIn and YouTube. You can find the Digital Revolution with Jim Kunkel podcast on platforms like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, and other platforms. So after this chat session ends, I'd appreciate everyone checking out the podcast and consider following or subscribing. Those who are following or subscribed to the podcast, thank you for your support. In today's session, when it comes to cybersecurity, the aspiration for seamless updates to computer operating systems without any issues or interruptions is a formidable challenge. This is due to the complex interplay between various software components, the need for compatibility with a wide array of hardware configurations, and the relentless pace of technological advancements. Each update, while intended to enhance security or functionality, carries the potential risk of unforeseen conflicts or disruptions. These can range from minor inconveniences to significant system-wide outages, as evidenced by the recent CrowdStrike and Microsoft global outage incident just this past week. Therefore, achieving a state of zero issues and interruptions during updates is a complex task that requires meticulous planning, rigorous testing, and robust recovery mechanisms. In the event of an issue of an operating system or even a system-wide outage. This session broadcast is made possible with the amazing live streaming audio and video recording plus webinar platform solution from StreamYard. Here's why you should consider using StreamYard as a content creator or a webinar host. StreamYard is the ultimate live streaming platform. Are you a content creator looking to take your live streams to the next level? Or are you looking to become a content creator? Look no further than StreamYard. Whether you're a podcaster, gamer, educator, business owner, or professional, StreamYard offers powerful features to enhance your live broadcasts. So why use StreamYard? First, easy setup and professional quality. StreamYard is user-friendly and requires no technical expertise. Simply sign up using my special link that you'll find in this event's description, and you'll be up and running in minutes. Enjoy professional quality streams with customizable overlays, logos, and backgrounds. Secondly, and great for branding across many platforms, is multi-platform broadcasting. Stream to multiple platforms simultaneously, including Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, X, and more. You can reach a wider audience by broadcasting across various channels. How about conducting guest interviews with ease? Invite guests to join your stream remotely. StreamYard's virtual studio allows seamless collaboration. Conduct interviews, panel discussions, or Q&A sessions effortlessly. Engage with your audience by using StreamYard's live chat feature to interact with viewers in real time. Display comments on screen and build a community around your content. When it comes to branding and customization, you can brand your streams with custom overlays, watermarks, and lower thirds. Also, showcase your logo and maintain a consistent visual identity. And lastly, recording and repurposing. Record your live streams for later use. Repurpose them as podcast episodes, YouTube videos, or social media content. StreamYard's recording feature ensures you never miss a moment. Okay, so after this live event ends, get started with StreamYard for free. Sign up using my special link added to this event's description and also posted in the comments. By using this link, you'll receive exclusive benefits such as free basic plans so you can start live streaming without any cost. Think of doing a trial run. And if live streaming and recording audio and video via StreamYard is what you want to do, then step up your game and get a $10 credit when you upgrade to a StreamYard paid plan and enjoy additional value-added advanced features. So don't miss out on this opportunity. Join the StreamYard community that I've been a member of since 2020 and create captivating live and recorded content and more. So what are you waiting for? Sign up with StreamYard today. Before I set up today's session, I'd like to cover how you can participate in this live session. It's easy. All you have to do is post comments and questions that I will show in this broadcast and comment on or answer your questions. Also, please smash the like. This session will be available as an archive recording on LinkedIn and YouTube after the live stream ends. And our topic is CrowdStrike Global Outage. What happened? The CrowdStrike incident that occurred on Friday, July 19th, 2024, was a significant event in the field of cybersecurity. Here are more details on the incident. So what happened? Simply a fault update to security software produced by CrowdStrike, an American cybersecurity company, caused countless global computer networks and virtual machines running Windows 10 and Windows 11 to crash. This has been described as the largest outage in the history of information technology. Who was affected? The outage had a global impact, affecting businesses and governments around the world. Industries disrupted included airlines, airports, banks, hotels, hospitals, stock markets, and broadcasting. Government services such as emergency numbers and websites were also affected. What caused the outage? The outage was caused by a defect in a single content update for Windows host from CrowdStrike. The update conflicted with the Windows sensor client, causing affected machines to enter the blue screen of death with a stop code. This left machines and servers stuck in a boot loop or in a recovery mode. What was the response? CrowdStrike identified it and isolated the issue, and a fix was deployed. However, the outage continued to delay airline flights, causing problems in processing electronic payments and even disrupted emergency services. The economic toll of the global outage is expected to be in the range of billions of dollars. So who is CrowdStrike? CrowdStrike is a cybersecurity vendor that develops software to help companies detect and block hacks. It's used by many of the world's Fortune 500 companies, including major global banks, healthcare, transportation, and energy companies. This incident underscores the importance of rigorous quality checks before deploying software updates, especially for systems as critical as cybersecurity platforms. Here's our topic outline for this trending topic. We'll be covering understanding cybersecurity threat landscape, development of cybersecurity updates, the testing of cybersecurity updates, rolling out cybersecurity updates, post-update support, lessons learned from CrowdStrike incident, and finally, the future of cybersecurity updates. Each of these topics provide a comprehensive view of the life cycle of cybersecurity updates, from development to deployment, and the ongoing efforts to enhance the security of digital systems. It is a complex but crucial aspect of maintaining robust cybersecurity defenses. Let's start off by understanding the cybersecurity threat landscape. It's complex and ever-evolving field. But here are some of the key points to understand. Types of threats. There are various types of cyber threats, including malware, like viruses, worms, and trojans, phishing attacks, ransomware, denial of service, and zero-day exploits. Each of these threats has unique characteristics and requires specific defensive strategies. When it comes to attack vectors, cyber threats can come from a variety of sources or attack vectors. These can include emails, which are commonly associated with phishing, malicious websites, unsecured networks, software vulnerabilities, and even physical access to devices. The threat actors. Threat actors can range from individual hackers to organized crime groups and even state-sponsored entities. Their motivations can widely vary, and from financial gain to political disruption. Impact of cyber threats. The impact of cyber threats can be devastating. They could lead to financial loss, disruption of services, theft of intellectual property, and damage to brand reputation. In some cases, they could even pose a risk to national security. Evolving threat landscape. The cybersecurity threat landscape is not static. It evolves constantly as new technologies emerge. Existing technologies are updated and threat actors are developed their new techniques. This makes cybersecurity a challenging and dynamic field. Now, the importance of cyber hygiene. Good cyber hygiene practices such as regularly updating software, using strong passwords, and being cautious of suspicious emails or websites can help you protect against many common cyber threats. The role of cybersecurity professionals. Cybersecurity professionals play a crucial role in the protecting against cyber threats. They work to identify potential threats, develop and implement security measures, respond to security incidents, and educate others about cybersecurity. Remember, understanding the cybersecurity threat landscape is the first step towards an effective cybersecurity. It's a complex field, but with knowledge and vigilance, individuals and organizations can protect themselves against the many common threats. The development of cybersecurity updates is supposed to be a thorough process that involves several key steps. The first step is threat intelligence gathering. This first step in the process, cybersecurity professionals monitor various sources such as security blogs, threat intelligence feeds, and industry reports to stay informed about the latest cyber threats and vulnerabilities. Second, vulnerability assessments. Once a potential threat is identified, a vulnerability assessment is conducted to determine the risk it poses to the system. This involves analyzing the system's architecture and configurations and simulating attacks to identify potential weaknesses. Third is patch development. If a vulnerability is confirmed, a patch or update is developed to fix it. This involves modifying the system's code to eliminate the vulnerability while ensuring that the change does not introduce new issues or affect the system's functionality. Fourth is quality assurance and testing. Before an update is released, it undergoes rigorous testing to ensure it works as intended and does not introduce new issues. This can involve unit testing, integration testing, system testing, and acceptance testing. Number 5, deployment. Once the update has been thoroughly tested and approved, it is deployed to the systems that need it. This can be done manually or automatically, depending on the system's configuration and the nature of the update. And post-deployment monitoring. After the update is deployed, continuous monitoring is necessary to ensure that the update is working as intended and has not introduced new issues. If any issues are detected, they are addressed promptly. And importantly, feedback and improvement. Feedback from users and systems performance data are collected and analyzed to improve future updates. This feedback loop is crucial for continuous improvement in the cybersecurity field. Testing cybersecurity updates is also a crucial part of the development process to ensure that the effectiveness of the update and to prevent any unintended consequences. Here's what's typically involved. Unit testing. This is the first level of testing where individual components of the update are tested in isolation. The goal is to verify that each component functions as expected. Integration testing. After unit testing, the components are combined and tested together. This is to check if they work correctly in unison and to identify any issues that arise from their interaction. System testing. This involves testing the update in the context of the entire system. The aim is to validate the update's compatibility with the system and to ensure that it doesn't disrupt the system's functionality. Security testing. This is a specialized form of testing where the update is specifically tested for potential security vulnerabilities. Techniques such as penetration testing and vulnerability scanning may be used. Performance testing. This tests the impact of the update on the system's performance. It's important to ensure that the update does not significantly slow down the system or consume excessive resources. User acceptance testing. This is the final stage of testing where the update is tested in a real-world scenario to ensure it meets the user's requirements and expectations. Regression testing. Throughout the testing process, regression tests are conducted to ensure that the update does not cause any issues with the parts of the system that are not supposed to be affected. Automated testing. Given the scale and complexity of modern systems, much of this testing is automated using specialized software tools. However, manual testing is still used for aspects that require human judgment. And finally, continuous testing. In the world of cybersecurity, threats are constantly evolving. Therefore, even after an update is deployed, continuous testing is necessary to ensure ongoing protection. Rolling out cybersecurity updates, as I mentioned, is a critical process that involves several steps to ensure that the update is successfully deployed and functioning as intended. Here's how a typical update rollout looks like. First, you have your preparation. Before the rollout, it's important to prepare the system that will receive the update. This can involve backing up data, informing users about upcoming updates, and scheduling the update at a time that minimizes disruption. The second step is deployment. The update is then deployed to the systems. This can be done manually or automatically, depending on the system's configuration and the nature of the update. Third is phase rollout. For large-scale deployments, it's common to use phase rollout strategies. This involves deploying the update to a small group of users or systems first, monitoring for any issues, and then gradually deploying the update to more and more users and systems. Fourth step, monitoring. After the update is deployed, continuous monitoring is necessary to ensure that the update is working as intended and it has not introduced new issues. If any issues are detected, they are addressed promptly. Number 5, feedback loop. Feedback from users is collected and analyzed to improve future updates. This feedback loop is crucial for continuous improvement in cybersecurity field. Documentation. Documenting the updated processing includes any issues encountered and how they were resolved. This can help improve future update rollouts. And communication. Throughout the process, clear and timely communication with users is crucial. Users need to be informed about when the update will occur, any actions they need to take, and who to contact if they do encounter issues. Post-update activities are also part of the life cycle of cybersecurity updates. They ensure that the update is functioning as intended and help in gathering insights for future improvements. Now here's the support. Monitoring. After the update is deployed, it's important to continuously monitor the systems to ensure that the update is working as intended and has not introduced new issues. This involves tracking system performance, user feedback, and any signs of security incidences. Incident responses. If any issues or security incidents are detected, they need to be addressed promptly. This can involve rolling back the update, deploying a hotfix, or taking other corrective actions. Feedback collection. Feedback from users is invaluable in understanding how the update is performing in real-world scenarios. Users can provide insights into issues that weren't identified during the testing and suggest areas for improvement. Analysis and reporting. The data collected from monitoring and feedback is analyzed to assess the update's impact. Reports summarizing the findings are typically prepared and shared with relevant stakeholders. Lessons learned. The post-update phase is a great opportunity to learn and improve by analyzing what went well and what didn't. Teams can gain valuable insights that can help improve future updates and planning for future updates. Based on the lessons learned, teams can start planning for future updates. Now, this can involve updating testing protocols, improving rollout strategies, or making changes to the development process. The CrowdStrike incident has provided several important lessons for the cybersecurity industry. The first is quality assurance practices. The incident highlighted the importance of rigorous quality assurance and testing practices. The update should have been thoroughly tested for potential issues before being released to the public. The second is incident response playbook. The need for an incident response playbook that includes scenarios like bad vendor update was underscored. Such a playbook can guide the response to similar incidents in the future. Number 3, supply chain resilience. The incident demonstrated the importance of regularly reviewing supply chain resilience. Many businesses and organizations rely on a single software vendor, and when that vendor experiences issues, it can have widespread effects. Number 4, disaster recovery planning. Having a comprehensive disaster recovery plan and testing it regularly is critical. Such a plan can help mitigate the impact of incidents like this. And number 5, trust in partners. The incident served as a reminder to be careful where businesses and organizations place their trust and ensure contracts allow for seeking damages in such situations. These lessons emphasize the importance of robust testing and contractual protections in managing cybersecurity risk. The CrowdStrike incident has highlighted several areas that are likely to shape the future of cybersecurity updates. Enhanced testing and quality assurance. The incident underscored the importance of rigorous testing and quality assurance before deploying updates. In the future, we can expect to see even more emphasis on these areas, with advanced techniques and tools being developed to catch potential issues before they cause problems. AI and automation. Artificial intelligence and automation are already playing a significant role in cybersecurity, and their importance is likely to grow. They can help automating the testing protocols, identifying vulnerable faster, and also predicting potential threats before they occur. Faster response times. The speed at which cybersecurity teams can respond to a threat or issue to make a significant difference. Therefore, improving response times through better incident management practices and tools will be a key focus area. Greater transparency. The incident highlighted the need for greater transparency from software vendors about their security practices. This could lead to more stringent requirements for vendors to disclose their testing protocols, incident response plans, and other relevant information. More robust disaster recovery plans. Having a robust disaster recovery plan is critical to mitigate the impact of incidents like this. In the future, businesses and organizations are likely to invest more in development and testing their disaster recovery plans, and increase focus on end user education. Finally, educating users about cybersecurity threats and best practices is an important part of any cybersecurity strategy. We can expect to see more resources being dedicated to this in the future. The CrowdStrike incident serves as a stark reminder of the complex and interconnected nature of our digital world. While cybersecurity updates are essential for protecting systems from threats, they can also inadvertently become the source of disruption if not properly managed. This incident underscored the importance of rigorous testing, robust disaster recovery plans, and transparent communication in the cybersecurity industry. It's a clear call to action for all stakeholders to continually improve practices and systems to ensure such incidents are minimized in the future, as we continue to rely more and more heavily on digital systems. The resilience and reliability of these systems becomes increasingly critical. This incident is a valuable lesson for the industry, and it's crucial that the insights gained are used to strengthen cybersecurity practices moving forward. Well, thank you for joining in this informative live chat session on CrowdStrike, Global Outage, What Happened? I hope you found this session informative and engaging. Now stay tuned for more exciting discussions on the latest trends and developments from the digital revolution with Jim Kunkel. This concludes this live chat session. All right, on the way out, let me play an AI-generated song from Suno for this episode. The song, Strike the Silence, is all about this episode, about the CrowdStrike and Microsoft global outage.
push, push.